Hello, I'm Dr. Chloe Lucas, and I'm a geographer at the University of Tasmania. The question I've been asked to answer is, does anyone not care about climate change? Well, like lots of questions about climate change, there's no easy answer to this, but we do know that most people do care about climate change. And in fact, surveys around the world have shown that only 5% of people think that it's not a problem. But there are some groups of people who care less than other groups of people. And sometimes there are people in the public eye, on the media, for example, who have lots of influence and say that they don't care about climate change. And when there's one of those people, then other people who like them tend to join in with that. Most of the time, I find that when people don't seem to care about climate change, it's because they care about something else that doesn't, to them, seem to fit with caring about climate change. So, for example, they might be worried about the economy, and they might think that if you act on climate change, it's going to be really expensive. They might be part of a group of people who tell each other that climate change isn't as big or as important a problem as scientists make it out to be. Or they might just have a lot to deal with in their own lives and think that climate change is a problem that somebody else can deal with. Often I've found that if you talk to people who say they don't care about climate change, you might find that they actually do care about the future, about nature, and about young people, and quite often also about things like waste and pollution. So if you know somebody who says they don't care about climate change, what I would do is try not talking about climate change, but using other ways to tell them about the things that you care about, whether that's your local bit of nature, or you're worried about the future, or about what kind of job you might have in the future. Chances are that you'll be able to find something that the two of you have in common. And that's a really great first step.